Hey guys, it's Brother Jay again. I figured, well, after the first one, I'm still feeling the energy, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick up where we left off right away. First thing we want to do is decide between operations or supply run. I enjoy both of them equally. With supply run, the whole point of the game is to go out and grab boxes and bring them back to a certain point. With operations, you have something to do like building cisterns or disarming bombs, that kind of thing. So, I guess we'll go with operation because it just seems like the fun thing to do right now. Alright, so it wants me to build cisterns in the area. I still have to kill 5 more zombies with this M4 so that we can finish the daily. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so we'll go ahead and start getting the hell beaten out of us. Damn. Um. Sorry.
What do we have here?
So, it occurs to me that you guys are probably wanting to hear the gunfire more, and if so, I am going to make a few more of these, so just kind of leave a comment and let me know, because I can turn up the volume. I can drown myself out if, that would even make you happy. Kind of defeat the purpose of what we're doing here, but I understand. I don't have the most pleasing voice in the world. But anyway, so far I've managed to run the wrong way and get punched in the face several times, which in the last video I mentioned that these things are more mutants than zombies, and the fact of that is a zombie is going to try to bite you. You know, like, all the time a zombie will try to bite you. These things have this need to club you to death. You know, either with their bare hands or with this pipe that I don't know where they keep getting this pipe, but when you first start the game, they don't have the pipe. They shamble towards you, and that's the hook to get you into the game. You're like, okay, this is easy. I can shoot zombies all day. That's great. It's fantastic. And the game gradually builds you up. You know, you go from having just plain old zombies walking at you to zombies that kind of trot towards you, zombies that jog at you. And then finally you get, I guess, I've not gotten this far yet, but in the arena, I've seen zombies actually come at you at a full sprint. You know, arms waving around and everything. And it's pretty freaky. The only time I've ever seen that happen in a movie, besides, I Am Legend, which, I Am Legend, those weren't zombies either. Those were more sort of vampire things. But George Romero in Dawn of the Dead, that's probably the only time in a movie I've ever actually seen a zombie come at a full steam sprint. And it's pretty amazing storytelling, but given that zombies are rotting corpses, they're not going to be able to run. Not like that. I mean, yeah, it depends on the stage of rigor mortis, obviously. Because the virus itself doesn't preserve the corpse. It's still decaying and it's still rotting. But what a zombie has at the time of zombification is the best a zombie's going to be. It's its strongest when it first reanimates. Which means, the longer it exists, the more muscles wear down. The more the corpse wears out. And anybody who's read the Zombie Survival Guide knows exactly where I'm going with this. I am a huge zombie fan. I love zombies. Alright, that's one of my things. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of zombie games show up on this channel, or at least zombie references. It's just one of my quirks. But, I'm going to get off this tangent, because now that we've got the daily progress done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull my jackhammer back out, because I love this gun. The Pancore jackhammer is one of the finest weapons ever produced. Imagine, if you will, a fully automatic shotgun. You know, I can't guarantee this thing is fully automatic because I forget, but feel free to correct me. It is an incredible weapon, and you can blow crap up with it, like hardcore. Alright, so we're doing a seek and destroy. This is probably... When I first started, this was mission I hated most. But now, it's my favorite. And it's because it's basically a mindless zombie stomp, with the objective of go destroy these loudspeakers, which are luring the zombies to your location. There's a variation of it that I've seen. I've seen one variation, which... oh my god, get off me. Yeah, Ragers. They're basically juggernauts. They're vulnerable to explosives and melee. Explosives and melee are the best way to deal with a juggernaut. Sorry, Rager, not juggernaut. But anyway, where was I? What was I talking about? Something about the... oh yeah, the airport. There are radios on the baggage claim area, and you have to blow those up. Yeah. So, and I don't really know how I felt about that mission necessarily when I did it. I've only done it once, but it was very close quarters. So you're under constant pressure as you're trying to destroy these things, because you've got all these zombies just coming out of... oh, there's a radio right there. Yay. You've got all these zombies sitting here trying to munch on you. Well, slap you around. These zombies don't munch on you. Yeah, painkillers heal you, and they also slow down time briefly. But the zombies are trying to beat the crap out of you as you're walking around this baggage claim area. And if I end up getting it, then you'll see what I mean. But it's more difficult than it has to be. On the other hand, it is a good test of skill, because if you can survive that, you can handle most anything. What the hell? What is this? Oh, a curtain. I'm gonna say, what the hell? What's that doing there? I guess I'll just take this moment to talk a little bit about what is all going to be on this channel. If you notice, I'm kind of doing first-person shooters. I'm not really a huge first-person shooter guy. I will do them if they're particularly interesting. But I'm more of an RPG adventure type person. Puzzle games, I can do that sort of thing. I'm very eclectic. If it's interesting, I'll play it. If it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to play it.
What do we have here?
You know, like... well, I don't have any examples right now, but... you won't really see any horror games on this channel unless they're just a good mystery. You know, I don't get scared easily. So, any sort of frightened performance, I don't feel I can honestly do, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm not going to be fake with you. If something genuinely scares me, then enjoy it, because it's very hard to frighten me. I still need one more radio, don't I? Okay. If you hadn't been able to tell by now, when you're hunting down radios, you've got this little meter on the top of the screen there, and the little bar goes more to the right the closer you are to whatever it is you're looking for. And yeah, it's ridiculously easy to get stuck on stuff. I do get a little tongue-tied. I'm gonna just warn y'all now. You will probably find it hilarious or excessively annoying. It doesn't really matter which, as long as you just, find it something. If you're totally indifferent to it, that might hurt my feelings. Anyway. So we're going to kill just a few more here, because this is the last radio. And the reason I love Seek and Destroy is once you've found the last radio, you've blown up all the others and you just got one left, you can actually hang around and just blow zombies away for a while, which is fantastic. Because if you're doing a warfare mission, like I am, then this gives you a chance to rack up a bunch of extra score. And the higher your score is, the better rewards you get. It's got 4 tiers of rewards. And oh, there's another pig. Golden pigs are quote-unquote secrets in this game. You'll find them in all kinds of weird places. And when you collect them, they give you a lot of money. And they also count towards an achievement, because this game has achievements. And when you get those achievements, you get more gold. So it's one of those free-to-play games. It has microtransactions, but they actually hook you up with the premium currency, which is really nice. I love it when games do that, because I don't want to be that guy that has to have a really good job just to get stuff in-game, Like, if I want to play the entire game, I have to have a good job so I can keep giving them, not just money every month in the form of a subscription, but also in all the extra unlocks that they microtransact you with. Companies like R2 Games are really bad about that. R2 Games, IGG. I mean, you can be a fan of the company, and I'm sorry if I'm insulting you, but I spent the last 2 years playing games by those game makers, and I am much poorer for it. I'm just going to say that. I've spent a lot of money that I really shouldn't have spent, and I regret it now. But there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, all the complaining in the world ain't going to turn back time, right? So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming by and watching my second video ever. Leave a like and a comment, and if you really like what you're seeing so far, give me a subscribe. I'm going to let you know in advance, I plan on making some Scribblenauts videos soon, and I was also considering Spore, so if they're not already up by the time you get around to seeing this, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you'd like to see next. I am open to suggestion, as long as it's not something that's going to require me to go out and spend like more than $30 to do it, then I'll give it a shot if I haven't done it already. Like I said, there are some things I won't do. I do want to try to keep this place clean. I mean, you will hear me curse off and on, but, I consider myself a PG-13 gamer. So, that may change. I may become a rated R superstar, but PG-13 gamer is kind of what I'm going for. There will be curse words. There will be the occasional adult reference and that sort of thing, but I do plan to keep my vulgarity kind of low. Not for any particular reason. It's just my personality. I'm not a very vulgar person by nature. But that's enough out of me. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next time.